my dudes, my buddies, and of course, my G's, Ian Taylor here, and we are back with another blind reaction video / analysis video. Yes. And today we are in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are. Today we are checking out yet again the one, the only, Dimash is, I believe, how we pronounce his name. Now, I did do my initial blind reaction to Dimash. You can find it on my channel. I actually dropped it yesterday. We're already at almost 20,000 views on that. That is crazy. That is wild. Shout out to the Deers. That is the name of Dimash's fan base. That's what they go by according to some of the comments that I was reading. So shout out to you guys. You guys were so nice, too. You know, as a rapper, a lot of times when I do a new artist, people, they're like, or a new artist outside of a different genre, they're like, man, fuck rap, fuck hip-hop's stupid, and all this stuff. You guys were very friendly, very welcoming, very cool. You even informed me that sometimes Dimash has been known to rap. That is wild. I did not expect that, so we'll definitely be checking that out later on. But today, we want to do his most popular video. The second time I watch an artist, I try to do their most popular video. I want to see what got the most eyes on the artist, right? And this is the most popular video on their channel. So this is 23 million views from 4 years ago. Greshnaya Strast, right? Sinful Passion. That is the one we are doing today. Don't forget to like the video if you're vibing out, and of course, consider subscribing if you really have a good time. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and we're going to dive in. Yes.
Ты явилась нежданно, как из лунного сна.
I feel like the audio quality of this one isn't quite as good as the other one, but this one is a true live performance, right? The last one was like a recorded digital performance. This one's more of an actual live performance in front of a live audience, so I can't really blame them on the acoustics or the actual sound quality of it. But, of course, he comes in with some dope vocals. So let's go ahead and keep watching.
Как из лунного сна. О, если б знала ты, что мне нужна, только ты одна. Линии долгие лилии.
I don't think this is quite hitting the baritone range yet, but I was told that this dude can actually do 7+ octaves. That's his range, which is crazy. He can do every note on an 88-key piano and then some. So that's awesome. That's awesome. But I don't think this is quite baritone, but it's still a very strong chest vocal, right? Very strong. Very good. Very good.
Были ночи без сна, но в стуже сердце озарило, как весна. Только ты одна.
I love that solo piano behind him. Ooh. I like how that piano goes up to the higher octaves there. It really adds a little bit of tension to that part of the track almost, you know, brings your attention right back in. I like that. Because you got the full chords and then it transfers up into a completely different mood. And he's using a lot more of a breathy vocal this time. That more reserved, you know what I mean? Still very pretty. There it is. Wow! What language is this one in? Is it German? No. Is it like Dutch? Dutch or something. I don't know what language this is in, but it's very, very good. I like this high now is coming with that breathy, more reserved vocal, but right before that, you heard him, really, really bring that oomph to it. It sounds to me like he plays with staircases. Now, what I mean by that, and I'm sure a lot of you guys who follow this artist understand what that means, but when you're building a song, a lot of times you're building a staircase, right? You build up that intensity, you do all of that stuff towards the climax of the song, but I feel like he plays with these staircases. He has multiple ups and downs throughout every song that we've checked out, right? So it kind of reached a peak of a smaller staircase right there, and then he brings it back down, and I bet you the next one that he hits, the top, the peak, the climax of the next part, is going to be even more wild and crazy than the first one, and he's just going to kind of build that up until we get to the actual climax of the song, and I love his ability to play with that kind of tension. It's very, very good. See, like pulls back. He's got an ebb and a flow, like the waves of the ocean. There we are. We're building it back up. God, that voice, dude. He's so good at translating emotion through his voice, too. Like, I don't even understand the vocals. I'm reading along with the captions, sure, but I'm also trying to pay attention to everything else going on. So I can't read every caption, but the emotion being translated through his voice and through the instrumentation behind him is nothing but impressive. Ooh, that string accompaniment there, very good. Hit me with it. Yeah! Yes! What the fuck, man? Stop! Wow. That was very impressive. That second part was almost more impressive than the high notes that he was hitting in that part, that precursor to that. That was the vibe switch, how to flawlessly do that and make it sound good in the song, and then the cutting out of the I can't do it, but the cutting out of the vocal and kind of making it vibrate aggressively. It's like a little too aggressive to really be a vibrato. I don't know what you would call that, but it's very, very difficult to do, and to stay in tune while doing it just displays the amount of vocal control that this man displays. That was awesome. I mean, that was great, but this... Wow. It sounds like a completely different singer. Wow. That's right. Y'all better stand up. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He looks so unimpressed. How? How do you look so maybe he's just emotional. He's just like, that was the best thing I've ever seen, and I need to rethink my life kind of thing. Maybe that's what's happening with this guy. Oh, that was so good. That was truly, truly amazing. I know there's more to this video. I know that I think he's going to talk. But for copyright purposes, I try to use the least amount that I can. But wow. Let's skip ahead, see if he says anything.
С вашего позволения, я бы хотел бы сказать пару слов.
With your permission, I would like to say a few words and express my big gratitude to the band A Studio.
Выразить огромную благодарность группе «Астудия» и Пайғали аға, сізге үлкен рахмет за то, что вдохновляете нашу молодежь.
He says, thank you for inspiring our youth and for bringing them up in the right musical direction. Right direction in music.
И за то, что воспитываете правильное музыкальное направление. Счастья вам! Приезжайте в Казахстан, мы вас любим очень!
Wish you all happiness. Come to Kazakhstan. We love you very much. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good for him, man. Good for him. Very, very good show. Very good stage presence. Just an amazing artist all around. I mean, 7+ octave range is crazy enough, but the man apparently this man, right? Apparently this guy can sing in 12 languages. 12 languages, right? And then he's fluent in 4 languages, which just speaks to his intelligence. He began classical training at the age of 5. The man can hit a fucking D8. A D8. I don't know if you guys know how high a D8 is. I'm sure that the deers know. But to the other guys watching this that may not be as familiar, a D8 is basically a whistle. Like a really high-pitched whistle. So it is absolutely crazy, the notes that this man can hit. It is absolutely phenomenal. And I'm 100% impressed. And I am convinced that this is truly the most talented singer of our age. I truly believe that this man is the most talented singer in the world. And it's crazy to me that he is what is possibly the most talented singer, and the man only has 2.26 million subscribers, and his biggest video on his channel is only at 23 million. I mean, you got Mr. Beast pulling in hundreds of millions just for blowing stuff up and making Squid Games. But then this guy, who's putting his heart and soul and has trained since the age of 5 years old to do this stuff, only has 2.26 million. You know, and some people say it's not all about the numbers, and you're absolutely right. It's not. But what I'm saying is, even at 2.26 million subs, this man is still underrated, and deserves more. And for that reason, I already subscribed. And if you aren't subscribed to him, there's a link in the description of this video to his channel. Go ahead, click on that link, and give him a subscribe, because he absolutely deserves it, man. Absolutely fucking deserves it. Well, this has been fun, guys. This has been fun. I'll pull out my little rating thing. Okay, my little score sheet. Lyrics, I did like the lyrics of that. I'll give them a 9. Vocals, 10, 100%. Effects, honestly, a 10. Even though the audio quality wasn't quite up there with the previous one that we did, like, you could hear it was a live stage performance. There's not much you can do about that. So I won't knock him for it. So the effects, I'm gonna give that a 9 or a 10. Concept, probably a 9, just because it's a live performance. There's only so much you can do. You know what I mean? Beat. I think, honestly, with that one, the beat was a 10. I really love the string accompaniment. I love the pads that slowly swelled in. The percussion was great. The solo piano building up into this amazing masterpiece, that was put together. It all bodes very, very well. So beat, I got to give that a 10. Quality, probably an 8 or a 9, simply because of, again, it's a live performance. Those are kind of hard to capture the full feel of it. You know what I mean? Unless you have the best of the best microphones on every instrument and stuff like that. And then the video video. The video was actually very well put together. Really, really liked it. Loved all the different angles. And so the video is obviously a 9 because it's a live performance video. So, I mean, overall, man, that's a solid 9.5. That is a solid 9.5, if not a 10. The only things taking away from it, I guess, would be the sound quality being not quite there. But that's not Dimash's fault, right? Right. So, I mean, I would suffice to give it a 10 if I take out just the lesser quality, actual recording of it. Like, that's not taking away from the performance. The performance was fucking amazing. And even with it's not like it's like terrible quality, right? It's good quality recording. It's just not what the first one was. The first one was made specifically for that purpose. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think if I take out the lesser sound quality and stuff like that, it's gonna be a 10 all the way across the board. But with that sound quality in mind, it's probably a 9.5. I think that's fair. Leave your guys' ratings down in the comment section and let me know what you guys think. I'm sure I'll see a lot of 10s in there. So cool, guys. Well, that's about all she wrote. I'm going to include one of my songs at the end of this. This song is called Sailboat. And a lot of people really liked it at the end of the last Dimash video that I did. And so we'll throw it on the end of this one. Be sure to check it out if you got the time, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the vibe, my friends. All right. Without further ado, I will say my goodbyes. Peace, love, prosperity. Oh, that's Spock shit, man. Have a wonderful and wonderful rest of your day, and stay beautiful. Yeah.
Taylor, Oceans, let me tell him. I don't wanna talk right now. Wanna get up and hit the road in the car right now. Wanna get away, cause I'm all tied down. Been a mess with the stress, but it's all right now. Never wanna go and never bring you down. I know that life's too short and I can be a clown. I'm still royalty now, but you needn't bow. But you should be in my corner when the king is crowned. I'ma live life moving step to step. Took a half year off, needed to take a breath. But I'm back in this bitch like Kanye and Jets. And I'ma rail ride life till it breaks my neck. Never gave one fuck what a hater think. I just raise my glass and I take a drink. See, they mad at life and they blaming me because they never had the balls to go and chase a dream. And I ain't got the time for that. Got too much shit weighing down my back. Gotta gather all it up, put it inside the boat, and watch it flow, flow, flow with the tide it goes. I let it loose inside a sailboat and watch it drift away, maybe to a brighter place. I don't know, no. I let it drift inside a sailboat and put it in its place. Let it learn to ride the wave, watch it go, go, go. Wrote a book of poetry, went on tour with a legend and it spoke to me. That'll be me, see me on that telly screen. I'm gonna do it my way, I got faith in me. No breaking me, there's no pressure. Put it all to work inside of my efforts. Working at that 9 to 5, but life's better when you live a life that's live and I'm better. Yeah, that's all that's in front of me. Sure, I get down hard, but get up and scream. I got a mind so dark, I once lost a light, but I'll stand up and fight for the right to try to see that shit again. You would never ever see me with my friends, but the nights alone ain't needing them. Think I need to go and see my shrink again, so I can ask what's happiness without pain. I'm a masochist. Gotta gather all it up, put it inside the boat, and watch it flow, flow, flow with the tide it goes. I let it loose inside a sailboat and watch it drift away, maybe to a brighter place. I don't know, no. I let it drift inside a sailboat